Are you ready for some food ball? Welcome to No Filter, everyone. If there's one thing sports fans love, it's power rankings. Actually, if I were to do a power ranking of the things sports fans love, number one would be power rankings, and number two would be food. So we here at No Filter decided to do a power ranking of the best stadium food in America. As anybody knows, the key to a good set of power rankings is having criteria to judge them on. So we picked 5 important categories: deliciousness, value, cleverness of name, ease of consumption, and number 5, ability to live with yourself after. So we put together a panel of 5 esteemed, prestigious, literal nobodies, and each person voted, and then out of a total score of 100 with all the averages, if you really care to see the math, we will put it in the description below. Here are the results. At number 5, we have the pulled pork parfait from the Milwaukee Brewers Miller Park. For $7, you get pulled pork, pork gravy, and mashed potatoes layered like a dessert parfait. It's made the list. The pulled pork parfait ranked really high in value because it's only $7, and ease of consumption as well because you can eat it very easily from your seat. But I think the fact that they just named it pulled pork parfait and didn't take advantage of pork fay really cost them in terms of points. So it's finding itself in the number 5 spot. Number 4, the vanilla apple pie bacon shake from First Energy Stadium, home of the Cleveland Browns. This $8 self-explanatory shake with a shot of bourbon in it scored highest overall in both value and ease of consumption, but the lack of the creativity in its name and the fact that it's just a liquid with bacon in it and would probably make you feel bad afterwards that you drank it caused it to fall a little bit down the list. So far, I actually don't agree with anything on our power rankings.
I didn't know we were supposed to judge it on that.
It said it in the category. At number 3, the Chessie from the University of Maryland. This is a 24-ounce soft pretzel smothered in back fin crab dip and melted cheddar cheese topped with a dusting of Old Bay seasoning. It serves 2 to 4 people and comes in at $17.50. I personally would eat this and only this for the rest of my life if I had to, or even if it was just optional. That's crazy.
Share a pretzel with 4 people?
You know what that falls under? Ease of consumption. It was also in the description. God, if I had a panel of competent people, maybe I wouldn't have to talk about a fucking pulled pork parfait on my power rankings. At number 2, we have the West Coast offense out of the Coliseum, home of the Oakland Raiders. It's a $9 hot dog topped with melted pepper jack cheese, pulled chicken, guacamole, pico de gallo, black bean and corn salsa, and ranch sour cream. That is so much food piled on top of other foods to make one food. And at number 1, the best stadium food in North America at this current moment right now, the Hammer, which you can get in Atlanta at an Atlanta Braves game. This is a $14 sandwich version of chicken and waffles. It's 2 waffles and then fried chicken with bacon, fried onions, jack cheese, and pecan maple mayonnaise. Oh. While this sandwich would probably be a little bit difficult to eat, it proves that taste is king. This got the highest overall score in the deliciousness category, as well it should, because did you hear all the things I just listed that are on it? It sounds awesome. And one last, an honorable mention, and the only reason I'm mentioning it is because this would be my number 1 if I didn't open the floor to a panel of jackasses who don't know shit about shit. I thought this would be a really cool way to use actual fucking research. I didn't know I was dealing with a bunch of morons with no reading comprehension. It'd be the walk-off at Camden Yards, home of the Baltimore Orioles. It's a $15 sausage wrapped in a pretzel bun smothered in crab dip. Easy to eat, absolutely delicious, and you still feel like a human when it's done. But apparently, I'm the only one who likes crab dip. So there you have it, the first ever power rankings of stadium food. Chances are you're watching this and you're like, where's the blah, 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 and you've been to a stadium and you love that food, feel free to tweet that at me using the hashtag #StadiumFood, or you can leave it in the comments down below, because we will constantly be updating these power rankings. And who knows, maybe someday you can even be part of this esteemed panel of idiots who help me choose where everything goes on the list. So tweet at me your favorite stadium food, and I'll talk to you later, I guess. Bye.